So, um, I remember River Phoenix dying of something other than a drug overdose. And I think it's something to do with the Mandela effect. So I went looking on a couple forums because when I looked it up, it didn't say what I remembered. And what I remember is that he died from a blank in a gun that he used while playing Russian roulette. He accidentally killed himself, was the story I remember. I was very young. Still, I was in my early 20s, and um, that was the story I remember. And so now, apparently, all the articles and findings say that he actually overdosed on drugs. He had a speedball, and it killed him. And so I found out on this, I started reading down the list on this forum here, and one of the things they're saying, some of the one person saying, well, why are you mad at the dealer? Shouldn't you be mad at River for taking the drugs? And it says, I'm mad at the dealer. River, I was mad at Johnny Depp for not having people there to check if there was drugs in anybody's pockets. I'm glad. I was mad at God. Like, this person on here is mad at a lot of people for the fact that River Phoenix died, right? But just wanted to put it all behind, and River would never have hurt anybody, but when he died, River hurt a lot of people, is what this L person has to say on this forum. The next one, the very next one says, if I gave you a gun and told you there were bullets in it, and if you decided to play Russian roulette, would it be my fault if you died? Just think about what you were saying. Like, from what I recall is he actually did die from playing Russian roulette. And the weird thing is, this ended up in a different context, but it's in a forum about it. And I just think that's pretty strange. It's like a remnant of what I recall being the actual true reason for his death. So that's interesting, and that's on tapatalk.com. And yeah, I'm just curious if anybody else recalls when River Phoenix died. Does anybody else remember it being that he actually died from playing Russian roulette with blanks? I remember it being a terrible tragedy, A lot of people were really sad. I was sad. Thought he was a great young talent. And yeah, I think he was Canadian too. So yeah, we all noticed. I remember it. I remember, and this is weird that it's showing up as completely different than I remember. So it could be another Mandela effect phenomena. Cheers.